lastly, we're going to talk about counteroffers. Now, a counteroffer is something where most people think it's way too early to think about that, right? But I want to talk to you about it because so many people make bad decisions when it comes to counteroffers. So if you get an offer from another company, let's say it was Walmart. So you get an offer from Walmart, you go back and you put your notice in. When you put your notice in, they tell you, all the reasons they want you to stay. They tell you what they're going to do, where your career is going to go, how they're going to promote you. They'll give you a pay raise now. But the problem is you got to understand, their motivation is to keep you. So they're offering you all this stuff not because they can sustain it, and not that they're going to actually take this back, over time to get you level with the rest of your peers. But this is just to keep you. If this information was all true, why wasn't this information in your review? So that's something to really kind of consider. The second piece is go anywhere on Google, talk about counteroffers, and 95% of the material out there will tell you not to take it. They already know that your loyalty's been compromised. Really have your mind made up. So when you get the counteroffer, you already know what you're going to do. A lot of times people go in there, they get made all these verbal promises, and what happens is nothing changes. The only one time I've seen somebody take the counteroffer where I agreed with it is they put him into the group he wanted to be in that day. It was effective immediately. The raise was effective immediately, and it was done. 90% of the time, that never happens. But if that does happen, that's a little bit different. The other thing to remember is if they do promise you money and they do give you money, they have to they try to keep everyone pretty equal, and they have their internal equities as well. So what happens is, boom, you just get like a 20% raise to stay, or 10% raise. Come the following year when your raise comes, you get a 2% raise while everyone else is getting 10. Because what they did is they just kept you there, and then your raise is kind of the same. So if your goal is to leave public accounting, then leave. Don't stay for more money that's going to be taken back from you, and then find that you're off the career path that you wanted to be on. If you want to stay in public accounting, stay in public accounting. If you don't, go to private, which is a completely different career path. So don't stay for the money motivation and have it mess up your career path, have it mess up your career at the Big Four firm, because I know your loyalty's been broken, and in 2 years you're at the same money you would have been anyways. So, and then you're going to just call us and 6 months to a year later and say, okay, it's time to leave. And then you have to do that interview process all over again and find the right position. So counteroffers, really you can just go online, check it out. You'll find it's pretty consistent with what I talk about. As always, if you have any questions, just give me a call or email.